Everyone, and welcome and thank you for joining me. I'm Leslie Burton. Um, Last week, explored the Akashic Records, what the Akashic Records are. This week, I'd like to dive a little bit deeper. So, your soul came here with a purpose. Okay, we know that. And if you don't, you will know because you're being guided towards it. And your Akashic records hold the blueprint of what that is. So in this video, I'm showing you how to discover it. I'm going to show you great ways to discover it. So your soul isn't something you need to figure out alone. It's not like oh, what am I here for? What am I supposed to be doing? It's already written in your soul's library. All you need to know is how to read it. So here's what you can do. Look for the patterns. So what keeps showing up in your life? What are the themes? What are the challenges? And what gifts repeat themselves? So it's gifts as well. What repeats themselves over and over again? It just keeps coming up for you over and over again. You're like, why does this keep happening? So what are those themes? What are those challenges and gifts that repeat themselves? Your records show these aren't accidents. It's not accidental that this happens. They're clues. They're clues to take you somewhere. So, for example, if you keep attracting people who need healing, how do they need healing? What is that about? That is a clue. It could be that you are needing exactly the same thing. You understand them. You know exactly what they're talking about. It's like, okay, this is something that I need to go through as well. So the second thing is what lights you up? What what is it that really makes you it's not struggle or hard work. Purpose isn't about struggle and hard work. That is not what you're here for. What makes you lose track of the time? Say, what is are you do you start doing and then suddenly it's like half the day's gone or the day's gone. And you're like, oh, where did that go? Or somebody comes in and you're like, oh, why are you coming in now? I'm doing this. It's fun, it's fun. What would you do if nobody paid you? And that's a really good thing to journal about because what is that thing that if money and time was no object, what is it you know you would just like, I'd just do that. If money and time was no object, I would spend all my time doing this. What is that thing? Because that's a big clue. Your soul's purpose is joy. It feels like joy. It's not supposed to be a burden. The records will reveal this through your natural gifts, and your natural gifts are the things that light you up. They're the things that are meant to be fun. So then the third thing you can do is ask your guides or your higher self. You don't have to do this alone. We're not put here to be lonely creatures. That's not what we're here for. We all signed up to come here to this a wonderful planet because we wanted to, and we were not on here to be lonely. We're here with a purpose that we need to find and complete. So your soul has helpers, it has guides, you have ancestors that you can call on. All of these people are here to help you. How can you get in touch with them better? You could meditate, of course. Journaling helps really well. Um, Working with a practitioner, of course, is always going to be helpful because other people will sometimes see things that you just is not clear to yourself. You ignore it because it's so obvious. Um, and you ignore it because you have the blocks around it. We all have those energetic blocks around things. So the answers will come through to you. And they will come through to you in different ways, whatever way is best for you at the time. So they will come through as you may just know things. You may get images that you see. You may just feel that something is right. This is what we call intuition. And we have been told from a very early age there is no such thing. You don't listen to that. And there is, and you should. Have you ever had that, like you were just going to do something, but you stopped yourself because you knew that actually that was not the right thing for you to do at that moment. And then you were absolutely proved right. And you were like, oh my goodness me, thank goodness I didn't do that. That's your intuition telling you. That is your higher self, your guide saying, no, that is not right for you. Just trust what comes through and start to pay attention to it because we're so used to dismissing it that sometimes it comes through and you don't realize it. So what you need to do is just go, oh, it came through. And then it's like, oh, what was that actually popped in? Let me pay attention to what that was. So here's the thing, discovering your purpose changes absolutely everything. It shifts you from what should I do to this is who I am. And that's when life starts flowing. Because when you have that self-confidence, that self-belief, nobody can knock you off course. Nobody can knock you off course because you know it's the right thing to do. So, if you'd like to explore your soul purpose more deeply, I, of course, offer Akashic session records. I do them as groups, I do them as one-to-one sessions, whatever feels right for you, or find somebody that you feel is the right person for you. The right thing is just to go into those records. I also offer a multidimensional circle membership where myself and my colleague Patrice Angel work with soul wisdom monthly. So we have a place that you go into where there are all sorts of resources for you. And then we have a monthly live where we will both come on and we go through light language. We do mantras, sung mantras, um, channeled messages and an Akashic journey. It's a 2 hours, around an hour and a half to 2 hours every month on a portal date. So it's either a double digit date or it's something specific that is happening. The next one at the moment is the 20th of March, when we will be doing something for the spring equinox, and it is in fact a beautiful date even on its own without the spring equinox, with all the planetary alignments that are happening that day. So I will put the links below. Please do have a look at those if you are at all interested. And if you would like to subscribe, like my channel, I would be so grateful. It helps me to get out to the people that are looking for me, basically. Um, so all I'd like to finish with is your purpose is waiting for you. Are you ready to discover it yet? Okay, thank you for joining me. My name is Leslie Burton.